deutsch-amerikanische Freundschaft.
You bet, buddy. We're at the Porsche place again.
No problem. No problem. No problem.
A really bad idea.
No problem.
The Citroen, obviously a French-made car. All right, hey, look, I got up at dark 30 this morning. Roger here from Roger's Hot Rod Garage, and the vehicles are showing up at the Retro Classic Car Show here in Stuttgart, Germany. So this is going to be going from the 27th of February 2025 all the way into March 2. So about 4 days of hot rodding. And I'm going to show you the cars right down here that just showed a whole bunch of Porsches. And we're going to come over here and show you where we're setting up here for the Retro Classic Car Show here in Germany. So we got everything here: Mercedes, Porsches, BMWs, and my cheap crap is going to be unloaded from that vehicle right over there. So I got the 30 Ford Coupe here, and I've also got the 55 Nomad with the LS3. But this is high dollar stuff right here, so I'm going to go magnetize back over here. All right, looks like everything arrived safely. There's my Nomad up there. And looks like the coupe made it as well too, so that's a good news story. Got to get these things unloaded and bring them inside. All right, hey, just unloaded the 55 Chevy with the LS3 in it. I'm gonna zip by here. Really expensive cars. You saw these earlier. Don't know what they are, what category. I know they're Porsches. Looking pretty cool here. Anyway, let me get this thing turned around and get into the garage here. All right, just the 30 Ford Coupe left right now, and we'll get it here in a minute. Okay. About an hour and a half into setting up right now. I've seen this before. All right, setup is almost complete. All right, one big giant barrel of moonshine.
Genau. Das sieht professionell aus.
All right, folks, we're almost set up right here. Picnic table, got the Motul oil fessa right here, oil barrels. Got a couple little things. This will last at least for this evening. Got a little bit Evans Williams honey, the picnic table, and we got the BMW V12 Coupe Park right here. And this thing is slowly starting to fill up right now. Electric car. All right, man, this place is just a popping right now. So this is the second round of trucks, and looks like an old Thunderbird up here. And the place got busy. I think we got about 10, 11 o'clock. I've been on my little feet here for about the last 4 hours. Got up at 4 a.m. this morning, so I gotta go get myself some well-deserved chutta right now. But before I do that, I'm gonna walk over here and see how the setup is going in the other. Look at the size of these places. freaking huge. Obviously, the Citroen or the Viva la France group right here. Anyway, check this out, Citroen. I love these things, but I'm not too familiar with them, so I'm going to pass on them right now. Hey, check this out. So I'm in the Ford area over here. These guys just went completely overboard. They brought dirt in here, but hey, respect. It even smells like dirt in here, and I guess more dirt over here. Pretty cool. And in case people get rowdy, they got the Polizei over here with the water spraying truck. That's got V8 sound written all over it. Maybe not, I could be wrong. So stuff like this, you just don't see it in the States right here. This is Mercedes delivery van. I can't even tell you what year this is right now, but let me talk over this music playing in the background. But stuff like this, it's just cool that you don't see in the US of A. So look, Mercedes is setting up right here. Unlike us poor folks over here, we had to lay our own carpet like you saw earlier. These folks have it custom made. They just got to pull off the protective plastic covering and then go from there. Again, folks, they're setting up right now, and we'll be back when this thing actually kicks off. That kicks ass. 150 horsepower Polo 16V 1.7 liter turbo with a race injection system on it. 750 horsepower slash 700 kilos, which is about 1,500 pounds. That's, again, this is what you see. It's a retro classic here in Stuttgart, Germany. Oh wow, look at this. So I remember this from the last time I was here about 6 years ago. So this is actually I guess hall number 1, and there's 5 of them here, and I think they're using 1, 3, and 5 right now, so it's on the odd side. But look at the Porsches, BMWs. Those are BMWs right up in there. Porsches are way over there. And let me go take a look. And again, this thing hasn't even started right now. We're a day before the actual official opening, so let me go take a walk in here real quick before the crowds get here. Little MGA lost its way in here. BMW's over here. I'm walking over towards the Porsche and Mercedes Center right now at a pretty good pace. All right, obviously you know what gold wings are. This is your typical gold wing. This is like the high dollar stuff right here that I will never see in my lifetime. And this is my favorite one right here. This looks like probably like an original color, or I don't think it's made to look patina old, but this thing is killer. And then over here, just a whole bunch of 3, 5, 6s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I like 6 of them in here. A whole bunch of those boring red Ferraris behind it in the second row. A couple of lonely 914s here. And this is an Alpha rally car right here. So anyway, just really cool stuff. Again, before the crowds get here, give you a shot in here. Check out the little fat thing back there. Junior Porsche diesel. And then, I don't know, either a polished or a foiled R8. And I got no idea what this is right here, but I think it's probably the brother of Back to the Future. It says on here Audi Power, 250 horsepower, but I have no idea what it is. Looks pretty cool though. And then let me flip over here. They're still setting up over here. All right, Porsche Museum. Something important underneath here. All the stuff is probably high dollar stuff, but don't know what it is. But look, let me take a walk out here and just show you the tail end of the setup for the Retro Classic 2025 here in Stuttgart, Germany. So that's pretty cool. So if you look right down here, you see these cars. That is Autobahn A8 going between Stuttgart and Munich, Germany. That's where everybody's going to park right there. And that is the A8, folks. Did not know that Lamborghini made tractors. I guess if I were to watch that movie Ford GT40 or whatever it's called, I would have known that, but that's a Lamborghini tractor right there. Pretty cool. I guess these are all Lamborghinis. That's pretty cool. Look at this crazy stuff. Look at that. Look at the size of that sucker. Alright, C1 Corvette, Mustang GT350, Shelby, Studebaker Commander, not quite sure, Pace Aero, I think that's what that is, supercharged, 56 Chevrolet, Cadillac, another Cadillac, and I think this is a Cadillac as well right here. I know that's a Cadillac. And then check this out over here, E-Type Jag, T-window, split window bus. Looks like it's pretty cool condition. Old Land Rover. Don't know what that is, except I think I know what that is, I'm not quite sure. And then obviously Rolls, and so forth. Anyway, let me get myself out of here right now and get back over to where I belong, where the poor people have their cars. All right, folks, hey, look, day two, we're completely set up right now. All the cars are parked. Got a whole bunch of, obviously that's a 59 right there with the bullet headlights right here. I know that's a 60 four-door because I had a 60. I like these lines a little bit better just simply because it's a little sleeker looking. 1960 Cadillac. All right, hey. It hasn't officially started right now, so we've got the participants passes right now, but just cool stuff here. I believe that's the BMW M1. Used to have a poster of that car on my wall when I was going to junior high. Cool stuff. Anyway, so look, we're going to find a little bit of coffee right now here this morning, and a little bit of Brötchen, and grab some breakfast. And I showed you guys these yesterday, the Gold Wings. Absolutely cool looking rides, but I mean, these are, I'm taking a guess, let me know in the comments if you know anything better. These are $500,000 cars or even more, I don't know.
Liebe zum Automobil aus, und deswegen macht es uns so viel Spaß, mit Ihnen, mit den Ausstellern zusammen und mit dieser Branche und sehen einfach so eine tolle
I'm obviously not dressed for this event, so this is the high end. This is actually the official press conference where they talk about the do's and don'ts and what you can walk through, but let me walk up the stairs and get back over where the normal people are working. Moto Guzzi. Got a whole bunch of Vespas in here. So super cool.
Con questa affettatrice va bene.
So, Italian ham cured right here at the Retro Classic. You can't get any better than that. So the car sit right here, cheerleaders will be bouncing up and down right here, and the party can get started. Nice when you can walk to the hotel. Hey, so people didn't know I was actually a gold medalist in the '74 Olympics for curling. Here we go. I got my chaser and my drink here in one hand, and I'm filming in the other hand. Look, folks, it's deathly quiet here at midnight here at Rogers Hot Rod Garage, except we're at the Retro Classic in Stuttgart, and the band has started playing right now, so take care, bye-bye. Security is following me, security is behind me. We got to get out of here.
Yes, very well. Thank you, Roger.
So this is what you don't have in the US of A. Check this thing out. All right, folks, hey, the band have stopped playing right now. A couple of cars jacked up in the back right now. But apparently there's people who care about the cars over here because they took them in at night. All these cars right here at the Retro Classic. This is hall number 1. That's where the expensive cars are actually sitting at right now. So these cars are sleeping right now, so I'm gonna keep my voice down. And I'll come over here. All these cars are sleeping as well. Been tucked in. Again, it's about 1 o'clock in the morning right now. The band just stopped playing. But apparently this car is not worthy, or they ran out of bed sheets. But look at that right now. Somebody cheated and forgot to put the cover completely down. So this car is technically not tucked in at night. But anyway, hey look, I'm gonna head to my hotel room, which is like about 80 meters that direction. For you folks in the States, that's about 200 feet. And that's basically it. And back to this right now. Lamborghini tractors. Believe it or not, I don't know what the hell that Cybertruck is doing right here, but these are Lamborghini tractors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool stuff here at the Retro Classic in Stuttgart 2025. So check this out. This is getting polished all up right now, getting ready to be put to bed tonight at the Retro Classic 2025. All right, folks. Hey, Common Ghia and the Mercedes 1, Mercedes 2, and folks, I have no idea what this is right here, except to say it's a Maserati for sale. Another Mercedes, obviously a convertible, another convertible right here, a 280 SE. I just read that on the sign, so I don't know what I'm talking about, and a 300 SE Cabriolet, which basically means convertible. And then check this thing out right here. That, I think, folks, is called an Adenauer, and that is big bucks right there. I don't know what the damn thing costs, but it's a pretty cool car. Okay, again, folks, this is a 220 SE Mercedes. And again, I know this is a channel for hot rodding and Roger's Hot Rod Garage, but all these cars are absolutely killer in my mind. And look at this right here. Everything's for sale right here. I'll throw you a price out here. If you got 149,000 euros, which is about 160,000 US dollars, you can have what this thing is right here. And it is a Mercedes-Benz 190 SL. And again, I'm reading off the sign right here because I don't know Mercedes as well as I know hot rods right now. All right, folks, hey, day 3. I think we got about 10:30 in the morning here, but heading on in right now. And again, these are all the halls 1 through 5 that is called the Retro Classic 2025. My hotel is literally right outside the grounds right here. All right, hey, check this out. Day 2, I finally made over here to 9.2. That's backwards for the 9th exhibition hall they have over here. And this is kind of like the Turkey Run car show, except it ain't gonna rain, it ain't too hot, it ain't too cold. It's a perfect temperature. Why? Because we're indoors. And not to hit anybody in the States as far as the way you organize your swap meets, but this is well organized. Parts are laid out, and you can get anything you want to, except we're kind of like in the Mercedes timeline over here, and Audi and Porsche and everything else, but cylinder heads, well organized. This is all stuff from Mercedes, it looks like. And then I'm just going to walk over here. Look how big this place is. So it goes all the way over there. And again, we're in exhibition hall number 9. I just came from 8, 7, 5, and then we're actually in number 3 right now where the hot rods are at. But I'm just going to take a quick walk through here because I've got a couple of appointments today. Typical stuff like you have in the States. T-shirts over here. I got to come see this guy, except I need another t-shirt like a hole in the head. And then just typical memorabilia type stuff. Look at that, neon signs. Ah, like a kid at Christmas. And one dog and another dog. Check out this little boat I just ran across right here. That is so cool. And take a look at this one right here. Anyway, I'm coming to the tail end of this, but let me just jump over here. That was Opel parts over there. And the cool thing about it is you got Italians, you got Swiss people up in here. We're back to a Mercedes table, it looks like right here. And then almost at the end here, these look like high precision tools for sale, except it's not raining on them. I don't know. I gotta find some more time over here. It's a good thing here for 3 days. Cool stuff. Anyway, and then more Mercedes stuff. I'm actually looking for some Volkswagen parts right now, but I haven't found them yet. Anyway, that's it. Let me jump back to the other exhibition halls.
But you can also, by 500 degrees, remelt old weldings, and you can use them back as your casting material. So you can really repair with all.
So, that's cool. I like little demos like that. But anyway, let me get the hell out of here. All right, this one's faux sale. Let's see what it's faux sale for. 38,000 euros. A little high for Roger's Hot Rod Garage, but let me head over here. See, I got that whole attention deficit disorder thing going on again, the high definition version of that. Where are we at over here? We're at the Porsche place again. Look at that. Anytime stuff's behind the case, that means it's expensive. All right, folks, hey, check this out. The German Bundeswehr ran a Huey up in here, and this is like U.S. Army recruiting, except this is actually Bundeswehr recruiting right here, or die Streitkräfte von Deutschland. So this is their version of the recruiting station right here at the Retro Classic 2025. So if you want to see some cool go-karts, this is a little trend over here. First time I've seen it, but the guy just explained it to me sitting over there. These are all 6.5 horsepower Variomatic transmissions on here, and they build these things themselves, old school, and just cruise them around on racetracks and stuff. Obviously you can't put this stuff on the road, but is this not cool? Look at that. I'll zip around here, and then again I've got to have the swap meet discipline here and stay in my rows right here, because otherwise you get lost in here. I'm almost done with I think we're in hall number 7, and then I got 8 and 9 to go over here. So anyway, stay tuned, folks. Just cool stuff. And this is obviously the Opel group up in here, Opel Mantas, and right here on the end, a little MGA sitting right here. And now we've landed in the Mercedes tractors. Everybody knows that Mercedes actually builds heavy duty tractors. I think these are all probably like 70s and 80s type of tractors. And now we're going to come over here to the Unimogs. And Unimogs, this is kind of a rare one, 6-wheel drive. That's pretty damn impressive right there. And this is the ones I like, these little smaller ones right here. Look at that PTO out the front, hydraulics out the front. And these things just rock, but they're getting kind of crazy expensive. I know where one is sitting right now. It's this size right here, except it's not a 6-wheel drive. Maybe that's gonna be part of Roger's collection. And then check these out over here. Unimog. This one is Verhandlungsbasis. It doesn't show a price on there. 1963. Zum Verkaufen means for sale. This has got a front motor on it. That's what an Unimog motor looks like. And this one is kind of super old right here too, and I'll zip down here in case you want to see that. 25 horsepower. All right, folks, I just came from number 7. I'm in hall number 5 right here. Just a mix of everything right here. I like these big giant water cannon trucks right here. But you know, it's car parts, it's restoration companies, and I got to make my little way into that little area right over there where my cars are sitting here, and just get off my feet right now. I've been walking for like 3 hours right now. So this is like Turkey Run Car Show in the States, except I'm getting kind of tired right now. So anyway, here we go. Let me get on down the road. All right, hey, here from Roger's Hot Rod Garage. Free samples, that's what it's all about.
Was auch gut ist, warte mal, wo ist der?
What did Roger from Roger's Hot Rod Garage just buy? A 1959 Henkel 4-stroke, 4-speed, 200 cc's, and that means about 10 horsepower, which is good for about 60 miles an hour. This thing is bad to the bone. Look at that. Singer. So if you know anything about 911s, you know about Singer. Those guys modify these things to actually get a little performance out of them. So I'm at their booth right now, and we're literally right down the road over here. And this is pretty awesome right here. This is like four-wheel drive / rally 911. Got one Hipatina right here. But anyway, see you in a couple seconds. All right, hey, check this out. This is what happens when you put your head out the window at 65 miles an hour backwards. All right, folks, here the quiet before the storm here. So it's Saturday morning. We've been here for 3 days. Place is actually empty. I think we got about 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock in the morning. And I've got the Aussteller, which is the exhibitor pass right here. So I'm just going to take a quick walk around here. This place will be packed today. But anyway, enjoy the show and the rest of the video. See you later. All right, folks, hey, my bad. This is hall number 4. I only thought it was the odd numbered halls or exhibition halls, but looks like this is the one that I didn't discover yesterday. So looks like all the vendors are starting to open up their booths right here. And I'm just gonna go check whether 6 and 8 are open up too. Did not know that. Place is actually larger than I thought it was. All right, walking into hall number 6, exhibition hall number 6. That's pretty cool right there. I guess it's a vintage retro aeroplane. And then I'll just film over here to these old fire department Mercedes-Benz. Imagine all this stuff is probably like 1920s. Yeah, 1932, sorry. But just cool stuff. Let me walk down here real quick and then get back over to my little humble area where the hot rod is sitting. Race truck. I don't know what that is, but obviously big giant twin intercoolers and some kind of Mercedes V8 diesel, I'm sure it is. Anyway, there's just so much to see here. Retro Classic 2025. All right, now back to the odd side right here. Mercedes-Benz. Obviously, you can't turn this into a hot rod, but that just is killer right there. Anyway, I have no idea what that is. Ein Wanderer, a wanderer, WW, but it's super cool. Bicycle / let me see if I can actually, Wanderer is what it says right here, but I can't tell you what brand that is. Old dirt bikes. Cool. Kopf. And there's a lot of folks from Italy here selling homemade salami, every different type of brand, cheeses mixed in with the motorcycles over here. That's pretty cool. All right, hey, little amazing fact here from the Citroen, obviously a French-made car. You see that little thing right there? Technically, that's not a jack, that's more like a jack stand, because this car has got hydraulics on it. And literally, they got the little lady here demoing it. You pull off the rear fender, see that right there with one bolt right down here, pull the fender off the back and you can access the rear tire without actually having to use a jack. Again, that's just a safety feature right there. But this thing will actually kneel on 3 wheels, and you can actually pull back up and just change the tire in the back with that one little nut in the middle right there. That's pretty cool. All right, probably shouldn't have done this, but we're here in Europe, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One. Oh, hey, I'll use this as a strip club tonight.
Let's produce some content. Okay, Fail Army is waiting for you. Woo.
Steady, steady. All right, here we go. Bad idea, a really bad idea.
No problem.
No problems.
Okay. Achtung jetzt. Achtung. Ganz mal dann gleich die Handbremse loslassen. Handbremse los. Ah, das geht. Easy.
Quality time.
Quality time. Yeah. First time in his life. Luke, how does it feel?
Feels amazing.
Isn't it amazing?
Anstrengend. 200 Euro.
Mann, jetzt fliegt auf euch drauf. Viergang.
Isn't it amazing? Roger.
Like, subscribe, and share, baby. Oh, the door's open. The door's
Open the door, open. No brakes.
Ja, was haben wir für eine Uhrzeit?
Kurz vor nackig, Zeit zum Ausziehen.
Folks, a lot of folks watching here at the Retro Classic, so pretty good crowd. We crank the car up about every hour according to the event organizer. We actually got best of show, not me personally, but the entire setup right here. So thanks to Petra from the Tri-5 Chevy group. So take care, bye-bye. Alright folks, hey look, the final day here at the Retro Classic 2025. The sun is shining. Actually, some people are starting to load the cars up already, but I'm gonna walk into hall number 3. And yeah, I've got the raspy voice. That means I've been partying the old body just a little bit too long. Open up doors automatically, thank you very much. And here's where we're sitting, right up in here, where the Tri-5 Chevy setup group is at. So, here we go. Last day, folks. All right, folks, in case you don't know, this is the V12 motor that is in my 1930 Model A Coupe. This is actually what it looks like, and here's the car. It actually comes out of a 750 BMW. All right, Samba ragtop. This one comes out of Columbus, Ohio, US of A, and there's your price tag right there. These things are going for a stupid amount of money, but this one looks like a good restoration or a clean restoration. Can't really say I like the hippie interior, but that's beside the point. Anyway, I'm gonna walk this hall right here for one more time, and then we got Sunday probably about 6 o'clock in the evening, and this place is starting to wrap down right now. So from Roger's Hot Rod Garage and the Retro Classic 2025, see you guys. All right, folks, I'm walking all the places I haven't walked yet. So this is the top of hall number 1 right here. I haven't been around here yet, but just all kinds of cars for sale here. You got a Porsche next to a Mercedes station wagon, next to a whole bunch of motorcycles here. And then, I don't know, a newer 993, not quite sure. And then sitting right next to Daimler, which might have been right before Daimler-Benz. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. This is not my area of expertise. Matter of fact, none of the stuff I talk about is my area of expertise. I knew that's an Alfa Romeo right here, sitting right next to a Golf. And walking where nobody else is walking. So that's actually the entrance of the Stuttgart Messe, which is like their conference center here, but it's huge. It's simply huge. Again, A8, Autobahn 8 is right here. There's some parking over here. My hotel is literally right over here. And as you can see, there's more people leaving than coming in right now. So this thing is basically sealed up right now. I'm gonna go ahead and close off right now. So this is Roger from Roger's Hot Rod Garage. Tomorrow we'll load the cars up. I'll give you a little bit of that and we'll call it a day. All right, you folks know I'm a classic car level, but in this particular case, I will take the GT3 RS over old school over here. All right, folks, Retro Classic 2025 is officially over with. We've got 1801. People kind of started tearing down everything about 15-20 minutes ago. And this is where the Nomad was parked without the rope on it right now, but we're basically done here, folks. 4 days, a little hoarse right now, a lot of talking, and a lot of beverages. And I'll leave that one at that. So anyway, appreciate you guys joining us, and we'll see you the next time we're here on Roger's Hot Rod Garage. And now coming up, a couple of outtakes where we drive all these cars back onto the enclosed trailers. But loads of fun here. Join us the next time. Take care. Bye-bye. And I tell you what, this place is a madhouse, right? I gotta make sure I don't get run over down here. Cars leaving, trucks coming in, traffic jam, lights flashing and off and on. But Retro Classic 2025 is, again, for the 4th time, officially over with. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's like a traffic jam. Trying to unass this area. Unass, I guess, is the proper terminology. We got Stau in Stuttgart, baby. Good job.
It's so easy.
All right, these guys got some nice rigs, but look, little extra video for you here. We're closing everything off today. The 55 Hardtop is already in here, getting ready to back the coupe up in here right now.